I want to show you how to play Just a Game by Birdy from the Hunger Games. It's one of the songs from the Hunger Games. And if you want to get these notes in letter note fashion, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com, download them right there. I've got the introduction, the right hand melody by itself with the hands together. So Birdy starts off with a G minor sound. And the sound that I'm going to play right there is a G here and a B flat there and a G and a D. Then you're going to just alternate this B flat to the D. So the opening is... Then you're going to go to a C chord, but you're going to keep the G in the bass. So here's your C chord. You're going to keep the G in the bass, so you've got your G, E. See, here's your C chord, C, E, G. So you're keeping the bass with the G, and then you've got the C right there, double the G. And then you go right back to the G chord again. So you got... So those notes up there at the top that you're going to have to play are E, F, E, C, D. So you got... And then you're going to come in... You're going to go right into the melody. Now when you go into the melody, this is the way I'm going to play. If you're playing it to sing it, the way it is on the recording, they just keep this thing going on. Then she starts singing and comes right in over the top of that. Now, when I'm playing it, I'm going to play the melody. So I can't keep this going in the right hand. So I'm going to play I'm going to get the bass, and I'm going to add a little to the bass with an open fifth sound. So I'm going to go G, D, G. Sometimes I'll repeat that D, C, G, C. So I'm going to go between that G minor chord, that open fifth, and a C, G, C. So here we go with where it comes in out of that introduction, and you go on with the melody. Now the notes for that are C, B flat, A, G, G, F, A, G. Again, C, B flat, A, and there she kind of does a turn. C, B flat, A, G, G. And she kind of turns down and then back up. Then she picks up with a G. G, C, B flat, A, G, G, F, A, G, 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 C, B flat, A, G, F, G. Then the melody starts to sound different right here. F, G, B flat, G, F, G, B flat, G, C, B flat, A. But she keeps the same chord progression in the left hand. So you're getting ready when she changes the chord progression. She goes from this G and C, she's going to go to an F and to a D minor. So right there coming out of that, she'll go in. There's the F right there. C, F, G, A, F, B flat, A, G, F, and there's where she goes to the D minor. So she's got an F chord and a D minor, then back to an F chord and a D minor, and then to a B flat. And then she's going to go back to the F, and then there's going to be a right hand piano fill that's going to go A, C, F, E, A, C, E, F, A, C, F, G, A, and then you start that chord again. Now here's how it goes together. So you've got the where's where you get, and when you hit that, you're going to go to an A here in the bass. Now what I do is I go F, C, F, A, E, F, C, F, and to put it together, I'm going to slow it down. Now I just go. So let's see if I can't slow it down, because that goes. And then I'm going to hit the chord, that B flat chord. B flat major is black, white, white, B flat. And you just let that chord fade on the piano. And if you want to, you can play this, but I don't think it's necessary, because you're going to go right back to that F. So you go F, C, F, A, C, F, E, C, E, F. And then when you, after you do that the second time, she goes right back to the. Back to the G and the C. She does the same thing with the F and the D minor. Now here, instead of playing that F, 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 she goes down to a C. F, F, C. Now there you're going to go to a D minor and then to the B flat. So your melody is going to go D, E, F, E, F, C, C, A. And I think she falls off there a little bit to a G. But then you're going to go D, E, F, E, F, C, C, F. And then you're going to... So she goes. She's going to go through an F, G, A, F, G, A, and then you've got this F in the bass. So here's what you've got. So when you get to the end, you've got the D minor sound. So she goes in F, G, A, F, D, E, D, and then you've got, go back to the B flat. Now she plays this, but it's a little more subdued. Then she plays one more time. Now to end it, I'm just going to go F, F, C in the right hand, and I'm going to hit a D minor chord in there at the left hand. Now she has something growly that's down here that's like that. It isn't an F chord. See, that's too happy. So then now I'm going to play it up to tempo there with you. And that's the end. Just a game from the Hunger Games, Birdy. If you want the notes to that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com. You can download those notes, have them right there in front of you. I've got some of the melodic variations in there that I didn't play in the piano because it sounds better with the vocalist than it does in the piano. I've got those like in little gray notes in there where her little turns, and I've got it duplicated pretty well. But I've got the introduction played out the way she plays it. I've got the bass progression, the chords that come in with the bridge and the chorus, and then I've got the right hand by itself, and then I've got hands together. So Birdy, just a game. If there's another song that you'd like to get the notes for it, let me know and I'll try to put them up.